Good morning, everybody. It's a lovely overcast summer morning here in the Yizz Shire, and I wanted to talk to you guys about some current goings on. The Georgia Stones that got nixed, the iCloud leak. I'm avoiding certain words because, well, you know, algorithm and all that, censorship, etc., etc. But I wanted to talk to you today about believability and purpose of, let's call it desired propaganda, right? People who are against anti-whiteism, globalism, technocratic tyranny, or just people who hate the Democrats or hate Joe Biden, right? They are hungry for things like what happened in Georgia with the Stones and what supposedly, allegedly, is going on with a certain Biden's iCloud, right? So, again, I haven't studied either thing in-depthly. I don't know, because I just don't have that kind of time or energy or even interest to dig deep into those things. But I think that it's important to take all of this kind of culture war information with a grain of salt and be very slow to believe any of it, no matter how likely you believe it is, especially if, I don't know, if it's really convenient for the other team, let's say. Take the Georgia Stones, for example. If they feel like let's say that a certain group of people who are, let's just say, who like the UN, who like the military machine, the Israel United States global machine, let's say that they look like they're losing and they're doing badly, and they might think that those stones would be incriminating evidence of their dirty, evil plans. Maybe they would want to erase that evidence. Maybe they wouldn't want there to be a giant 20-ton or 50-ton, however much it weighed, monument to their diabolical Bond villain plan. Or maybe they're winning. Maybe they feel like that the plan needs to change a little bit. Maybe they don't like some of the things that were on there because it has words like that pesky liberty word and other words like, oh hell, I don't know. I didn't really read much of it. But maybe they just want to change what their plan is about. Maybe the words on those stones was a lie all along, and they're past that part of the plan. So now they hire an agent to get rid of it, to sabotage it, and make it look like somebody on our team. So these possibilities are endless. That's why I encourage people to not dwell on the, oh, it's real pretty here. That's why I encourage people to not dwell on the particulars of the culture war and to unplug from the internet, unplug from the culture war, and do the things that matter, that you can trust and that you know about. Build locally, build groups, build a Go Free club, get involved in your local church, your local gun club, your local, I don't know, a good one, farming, local gardening and farming. A lot of places have small co-ops, a lot of places have smaller farms. What was that? Is that a goose? A duck, perhaps? What is that? Oh, those are, oh, look at that. Somebody has a little pen of geese over there. I did not know that they kept geese. That's new. I'm by here all the time, and I've never heard them with geese. That has to be new. Let's go have a look. Yeah, there they are. Let me hold the camera up so you can see. Look at that. They got a new pen with geeses. Little geeses. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, Sleepy Hollow. So, I think that it is very important to focus on your life, what you can do, the things that are real for you, instead of worrying about an endless sea of what-ifs in a giant global political chess game and tilting your head at these windmills that you'll never know the answers to. I mean, I live in tinfoil land as a hobby and a job, right? Like, but I only let myself do it 3 days a week because that stuff it's damaging to just live in that stuff all the time. So any of you that are my followers that stay plugged into the internet all day long, ooh, what was that? Some kind of bug. It was a big one too. Those of you that are my followers that maybe are online 5, 6, 7 days a week, constantly absorbing all of this political culture war stuff, it's not healthy. You should take at least 2 or 3 days off of that stuff a week. Don't even worry about the internet. Play with your kids. Do stuff with your family. If you don't have a family or kids, start building community in another way. Work on yourself maybe. Get healthier. Exercise. Read the Bible. Read whatever religious text that you happen to be involved with. If that stuff doesn't interest you, improve yourself in other ways. But you can't just stay plugged into this propaganda machine forever campaign, because this stuff's not going to end in our lifetimes. It's going to be forever. We're going to be bombarded with this stuff day after day after day after day. And the other thing I mentioned earlier is the Biden iCloud thing. Well, who knows what's going to be real or not on that, right? I can't confirm any of that. You can't confirm any of that. It's going to be who do you believe most that has the information, that has the sources, right? We already know that family is corrupt as sin, right? We already know that they do illicit, terrible, disgusting things, and they have for decades, right? You already know that. Why do you care? Ask yourself, why do you care about this Biden iCloud shit? I don't. It doesn't make a difference to me here where I live and doing what I'm building, and it shouldn't make a difference to you either. So you got to keep your eye on the prize and stay focused on 2 things: what you can do and what you should do. And what you can do and should do are the things I talked about earlier. You should be a good person. You should network with people of like mind. You should try to build any kind of community you can. And if you can't build a community where you live, move somewhere that is more conducive to you doing that. Like around here, there are 2 or 3 people that I know for fact are moving here within a year, maybe less. There's already 2 guys that I know that I met at the Shieldings event that live pretty close by here. I've got a camping trip coming up this fall. I'm trying to meet more people. And if I can find a way to reach out to him, I would love to invite that Southern Nordic guy that I found. He lives not too far from here, and he's got a great channel. I think he'd love meeting the patriots and the people that I know. Just, you got to get out there, you got to network, you got to find people, and you got to get them together. And you have to make the best you that you can be. And stay unplugged into this evil, soulless, spiritually cancerous forever war of propaganda and misinformation. It's not healthy. It is not healthy at all. That's why I started doing content only 3 days a week. I only let myself work Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I sort of start Sunday night getting prepared for Monday, work all day Monday, Tuesday, and then I wrap it up as early as I can Wednesday. And then I make myself spend the rest of the time talking to people that I've met, spending time with my family, exercising, trying to be the best me that I can be, to my loved ones, to my church, to my mother, to my husband, to the few friends that I've met in the DR. And you should be the same. Don't just throw yourself into this and just let it consume you. That's not healthy. I let that be 2 years of my life, and it almost destroyed every relationship I had. Don't do like I did. That was a mistake I made. I became too absorbed. So that's my message for today. I hope that you have enjoyed my little inspirational advice, or my I guess that's an okay way to say it. Inspiration and advice, perhaps. But here in the lovely little Sleepy Hollow, I know it's really short. It's probably not even a quarter mile, but this is back there is where I live. So anyway, I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful week. And tomorrow I'll be finishing up my What is Anti-White video for Lovely Porridge's project. So I'll be putting the link to that in the description and the pinned comment. And I highly recommend anybody that has even the slightest will to contribute to battling anti-whiteism, make a little video yourself and send it to Lovely Porridge. So anyway, I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Heed my advice. Build a community and make the best you that you can. And that's what you can do, so that's what you should do. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. God bless.